once you start measuring downtime, you will have more uptime. That is a huge benefit, no question. And I think if you just took that one benefit and analyzed your accident data, you would see that stopping those accidents pays for this equipment right there. I have searched for years for some equipment that would do this because, yes, it doesn't make sense that our equipment can't stop before something bad happens. It's hard for an average volume car wash to pay someone to actually watch what's going on inside the car wash all the time. So it's great to have a system that can monitor any kind of danger or safety hazard that may occur, whether a car just stops for whatever reason, maybe a customer hits a brake and it skips a couple of rollers, or in the event that the car doesn't have someone in it and it's not properly aligned and it comes out of the conveyor. So any of these instances where the car stops, it's nice to have a system that recognizes that and actually stops the equipment and informs your people that are working there, hey, this is stopped, here's why, and your people can then correct the situation. What NoPileups can do is obviously measure the minutes and seconds that you are down, and what you don't know is what's not measured. So while you think you might be having a great day, if you're not measuring how great you are, then you don't really know, right? You don't know what you don't know. So having a system that can measure how often the car wash is shut down and for how long, not only for each instance but in total, gives you an idea of missed opportunity. I mean, let's face it, not only can you reduce the number of incidents that occur, you can also increase your efficiency and productivity by increasing your uptime and reducing those incidents that happen. The smart exit technology that NoPileups has, we can get those cars as close as 2 feet. So what the advantage there is, you're not stopping the car wash all the time. In our system, 10 feet would stop the car wash quite often. But with this system, it allows your people the time to get to the car and pull it out and not stop the car wash so often. It essentially pays for itself, stopping the incidents, and then you get additional revenue keeping your car wash up and running as much as you possibly can. On a busy day, you can't replace what you don't wash. So if you have a line of cars and the car wash is stopped for 10 minutes, that's 20 cars that you didn't wash that day.